Welcome to Cubs baseball here on Marquee Sports Network. Diamondbacks and Cubs here this afternoon as the Cubs look to make it 10 in a row at home. And that's right, it's showtime. Folks making their way in. Should be a full house here on a cool Saturday afternoon.
I wanted to get you updated on Nico Hoerner, who was removed from yesterday's game with left neck tightness. He is not in the lineup here today. He told us post-game yesterday that it was something he felt before the game yesterday, and then as the game started, he felt like he just couldn't do his job to the best of his ability. So still symptomatic here today, not in the lineup, but the hope is that he will be back in there tomorrow. Also, Daniel Palencia is back from his rehab assignment, and the hope is if he feels good today, that he will be activated in the next couple of days.
Swing and a miss, and Imanaga gets the strikeout to begin. I thought you were loose the whole game.
Try to keep it loose.
In the air, center field, Pete Crow Armstrong, out number 2. On the ground, fair ball down the line. It'll kick off the sidewall. Suzuki will pick it up, and they'll hold Carroll to a single. So Carroll at first, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. And that one squirts away from Miguel Amaya, who races all the way to the backstop. It was a pitch in the dirt. I think because he contacted it, I think he thought he had stopped it and it dropped in front, but it got past him.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. I think he felt like he had kind of knocked this one down at least, but squirts through the 5-hole.
Here comes. On the ground to third. Bregman scoops it up. To move in time. And they get Vargas and Corbin Carroll left stranded. When we come back, the Cubs will come up to him.
And he likes to work upstairs with a fastball that average around 96 miles an hour. So the challenge for the hitters is to get the ball down against a guy like Nelson.
That is in there, and Bush is gone. Mark Gubicza, by the way, weighing in. We missed an opportunity for Mo Larry the chance. That one in the air and caught by the third baseman Fernandez, and that is out number 2. And a swing and a miss, and Ryan Nelson aggressive. He gets a 1, 2, 3, including a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right field. And Seiya Suzuki waits on it and pulls it down. Arenado here. Arenado doing the DHing. Foul tipped into the mitt of Amaya. It's a strikeout. Almost all fan voting. Swing and a miss. And Imanaga looking sharp thus far as he has struck out 3. Ian Happ will come up to him. We come back. Nelson ready, and he'll walk. And that is hammered right field. That's back on its way. Out of here. Ian Happ unloads number 8. Turn that fastball around, and the Cubs on the board. It is 1-0.
And keep challenging with that cheese, and somebody's going to take a bite out of it. Number 8 for number 8. 110.6 miles per hour. And it's brought to you by Toyota, official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs. 97 miles an hour, but out over the plate, up above the knees, and a beautiful swing from Ian Happ.
Here's Dansby now. And that one chopped off the plate to third, and there will be no play. Infield single for Dansby Swanson.
Hit a wall.
Shaw down on strikes, and Nelson gets him to end the inning. But Happ goes deep, and the Cubs are on the board. They have the lead. It's 1-6. As you take a look at Ian Happ, he is now tied with Alfonso Soriano for 12th in Cubs history with 181 homers. Up next, it is Hack Wilson. down the line. Kicks off the sidewall. Amaya on the move. Bush heading to second, and they're at second and third. Stay hot, Michael Bush. The other way, caught. I'd like to hit 573. Fly ball center field. It's falling, and the catch is made as Amaya left to go, and the throw comes in with two apiece. Happ, who got his 4th Gold Glove, and they're going to intentionally walk him. Here comes the heater, and he popped it up. Gurriel coming on and makes the catch. Cubs leave him loaded. We'll head to the 4th. Nelson delivers to Amaya. Fly ball right field. Corbin Carroll has it. 1-0 to Bush. That's the center.
He's fighting it.
Yeah, he is. Barossa really having a hard time.
Yeah. Keep the feet moving. Trying to find an angle, trying to find the baseball.
Ryan Nelson today, 3-1. Fly ball left field, and Gurriel is there, and it's out number 3. On to the 6th, it's 1-0 Cubs. And Imanaga's shut him out through 5 on 3 singles. Cubs with just 3 hits as well. On the ground, Swanson collects. And Marte retired. Since debuting in 2024, look at this group. Lowest opponent OBP of his baseball glove. On the ground up the middle, Swanson collects, throws, got him. Beautiful.
Could be a Gold Glove Award winner. Time for our infinity cutting edge moment. Spectacular, beautiful play by Dansby Swanson. Experienced their luxury SUVs today. Can't do it any better than that.
So far this year, an outs above average. Off to a great start. Swanson, they'll try him again. And Corbin Carroll retired. The Cubs get 3 ground ball outs. We're midway in the 6th. 1-0. 2-2. Center field, and Barossa.
Diamondbacks pitching has really struggled.
That is ripped down the right field line, hooking, fair ball into the corner. Going to dig it out is Carroll, and Happ into second, and Ian is having a day.
So he's homered, intentionally walked, and now stays back on the breaking pitch. The home run came on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. This time it's a breaking ball right off the base of the wall, deep into the right field corner.
Right field, Corbin Carroll shading his eyes, and he makes the catch. Torey Lovullo out of the dugout, and we got ourselves a pitching change.
Ginkel, 14 pitches in 1 scoreless inning in yesterday's game, 14 2/3 innings so far this year in a 3.68 ERA.
And PCA will take his base. On the ground to short, Perdomo picks it up. It's the first, and Swanson is out. Foul tipped into the mitt of Amaya. Swing and a miss. Corbin Martin has joined Ben Brown in the bullpen. Dribbler to third. Bregman throws out McCann. And it's time for the stretch. Shota gets out of it. And a breaking ball is a strike and a challenge from Martin. And it's a ball.
The pitch is the ball. Arizona has 1 chance remaining.
1/10. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Into the 10th.
On the ground to first. Bush. And Ben Brown gets him 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. 3-2 to Ian Happ. And that's drilled out towards right center. Carroll not going to get it. It touches down, and it's going to roll. Happ's around second on his way to third. Ian Happ dives in with a triple. In the air, left field. Gurriel is there. Happ will tag. Here comes the throw to the plate. Ian is in there. And in between Hop and McCann couldn't corral it.
And Sean delivers the insurance run. And the insurance runs are brought to you by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner. Gurriel got off. A good strong throw.
3-2. Remember the breaking ball. Swanson picks it. He is something else. JD, that ball is hit hard. It's a tough hop, and he's collecting it on the backhand. The 0-1. Chop to short. Swanson handles 2 away. He's trying to make it 10 in a row at home. On the ground, who else? Dansby. Ball game. 10 straight wins for the Cubs at Wrigley. Cubs win. Sing that song.
Baseball season's underway. Well, you better get ready for a brand new day.
Thanks for watching Cubs in 15, presented by Feldco.